Good evening, friends. Today, I wanted to talk about an important asset allocation framework, which is the strategic asset allocation, which actually focuses on long-term goals. Strategic asset allocation will determine a fixed allocation across different asset classes, whether it is on equity or debt or international equity or commodities and other things. So that what it happens is that it helps investors to think about long-term investing with a uh, comprehensive risk profile, which will help them to achieve their goals with the optimal risk return matrix. And there is another asset allocation tool, which is the tactical asset allocation. Basically, tactical asset allocation, what it does is it makes changes in the portfolio depending on market opportunities. For example, a couple of years before, commodities available at a lesser valuation for gold and silver, which has rallied. Similar to some of the emerging market valuations is also lower. So we will take tactical asset allocation to different periods so that the client can experience a good investment experience. But nowadays, what I see is that many of the clients, since the equity market has not rallied in the last 2 years, they focusing on changing the investment portfolio frequently, which is highly detrimental to the investor's portfolio, because in equity you need to stay for long, because market always moves in cycle. So at times you will be in a cycle which where the value has not been unlocked. So the strategic asset allocation helps you to stay invested and right through your goals, and you we can do uh, minor changes only, but tactical asset allocation should be not more than 10 to 15% of your portfolio, because you should be mindful of the taxation impact also on that, because the short term capital gain, long term capital gain, all these things across different product verticals, some of them will have 1 year, some of them will have 2 years. We need to be cognizant about it. And moreover, whenever we do a portfolio review, we will always look at how it is in line with the benchmark return, whether it has fallen down or fallen gone up, and then we will make a allocation there, especially if there is any fine tuning to be done. And investors, it is good to have a tactical asset allocation, but it should not be more than beyond a percentage, because as an investor, you can experience the power of compounding only if you stay invested across multiple cycles. That is where you can create long-term wealth. And India being the fastest growing nation across the world, in spite of all the turbulence what has happened, the fundamental macroeconomic factors are good in spite of the crude oil prices going up. So we will definitely sail through this crisis also, and it is a matter of time. So stay bullish and stick to your asset allocation. And for any portfolio review changes or whatever you have a opinion, you can free to discuss with financial planners like us, so that we are more than happy to help you, because our job is to ensure that you reach your financial destination. Thank you. Happy to connect.